Imagine this for a second, a room full of people in their late 60s and 70s, yet their tests show muscles, balance, and walking speed closer to someone 15-20 years younger. They didn't get there through miracle pills or expensive machines. They used simple movements you can do in your living room. Doctors who study aging now know that after about age 50, the average person loses 1 to 2% of their muscle every single year, and strength can fall even faster if nothing is done. That loss of muscle and strength is one of the main reasons walking becomes slower, getting up from chairs is harder, and falls become more dangerous. But here's the part many seniors are never told. Your muscles are still capable of responding and rebuilding at any age if you give them the right kind of challenge. In this video, you're going to learn 5 science-supported exercises that help older adults rebuild strength, improve balance, and move with more confidence again. These aren't fancy gym moves. They're practical, joint-friendly exercises designed with seniors in mind. And if you stick with them a few times a week, you'll notice real changes in how you walk, climb stairs, and even how steady you feel getting out of bed. Before we break down the routine, I'd like to invite you to type in the comments your age, the state or country you're watching from, and one physical ability you'd love to get back from your 40s or 50s. Maybe it's climbing stairs without stopping, carrying groceries with ease, or walking around the block without feeling winded. Sharing this helps us shape future videos for exactly what you need most. Stay through to the end, because I'll lay out a simple weekly schedule so you know exactly how to put these 5 moves together into a 25 to 30-minute youth boost routine at home. Doctors use the word sarcopenia to describe age-related muscle loss. On paper, it sounds technical. In real life, it looks like thinner thighs, weaker grip, slower walking, and more trouble keeping balance. Research shows that muscle mass can drop by 3 to 8% per decade after 30, and muscle strength can decline even faster after 60. But this isn't just about appearance. Weak muscles mean weaker joints, lower bone density, slower reflexes, and a much higher risk of falls and fractures. The good news, the very same kind of strength and balance training that younger people use can still work beautifully for older adults, when properly adapted. Studies have found that stronger calf and ankle muscles are linked to better balance, faster walking, and more stable movement in seniors. Other research shows that grip strength, a simple measure of how firmly someone can squeeze, is surprisingly powerful at predicting independence, mobility, and even overall health in later life. That's why this routine focuses on the big rocks: feet and ankles, hips and glutes, core and spine, fast leg power, and grip plus posture. Each of these can be scaled for different ability levels, and together they form a complete anti-aging movement routine you can do in about 25-30 minutes, 3 days a week. The last exercise in this list is almost ridiculously simple, basically just walking with weight in your hands. Yet research suggests grip strength from that kind of training is deeply tied to living longer and staying independent. So stay tuned. The first move looks basic, but it targets one of the most underappreciated muscle groups for seniors, the calves and ankle muscles. These are like the body's shock absorbers and emergency brakes. When someone trips on a rug or a curb, their ankles and calves are often what snap into action to keep them upright. Studies show heel-rise strength is vital for balance. Building these muscles in a smart way can make everyday walking feel more secure and less like shuffling. Now, let's walk through the steps together. First, stand behind a solid chair or countertop. Place your fingertips lightly on the support, just enough to steady yourself, not to lean your full weight. Feet about hip-width apart, toes pointing straight ahead, and weight balanced evenly across both feet, standing tall with a long spine. Now press through the balls of both feet, lifting your heels as high as is comfortable. The rise should be smooth and take about 1 second. Reach a bit taller. Now for the magic. Lower your heels back down over 6 slow counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Return softly to the floor with no thudding. Breathe in gently while rising up. Breathe out slowly during the long, controlled lowering. This helps keep your blood pressure steady. Stand tall, with a long spine and eyes forward. Imagine a string gently lifting from the crown of your head to keep everything in perfect alignment. For most seniors, a good starting goal is 10 to 15 repetitions. Rest for 45 seconds, then repeat 2 more times. Start with fewer if you need to. Build up week by week. Once you feel fairly stable, you can try single-leg calf rises. This adds an extra challenge to the muscles and your balance, but only if you feel secure. Practice this 3 times a week, and within a month, walking will feel springier and getting out of a chair will feel lighter. Your feet will feel alive instead of tired. Imagine being less afraid of tripping because your ankles are actually ready to catch you. That's move number 1. Ready for the next? Next up is a move for the hips and glutes, the big muscles around the backside of the pelvis. Many seniors spend long hours sitting, which can cause these muscles to switch off. Over the years, those powerful muscles switch off, letting the lower back and knees take more of the strain. This is a common cause of back and knee pain. This exercise teaches the glute muscles to fire again while keeping stress off the knees and spine. Stronger glutes help with standing up and walking confidently. Lie on your back on a mat or firm bed. Keep your knees bent and feet flat, about hip width apart. Your fingertips should just barely touch your heels. Gently tighten the muscles around your belly button, drawing it slightly toward your spine. This light core engagement protects your lower back. Now, press through your heels and slowly lift your hips off the floor. Your body should form a straight line from shoulders to knees, no big arching. At the top, squeeze your glutes firmly and hold for 5 counts. Imagine trying to gently squeeze a sponge between them. This really helps find those muscles. Lower your hips back down over 2 to 3 seconds. Don't just flop to the floor. Rest fully before you start the next repetition. Inhale to prepare. Exhale as your hips lift and your glutes squeeze. Inhale again as you lower back down. Keeping your breath steady is key. Aim for 10 to 12 bridges per set. Rest for about a minute and repeat for 2 or 3 sets in total. Listen to your body as you go. If you feel this mainly in the back of your thighs, slide your feet a little closer to your hips. If your back aches, don't lift quite as high. For an extra challenge, try single leg bridge holds where one leg extends straight. It doubles the work, but take your time. There's no rush. Consistent practice leads to easier transfers. Getting out of low chairs, standing from the bed, and walking with a longer, more youthful stride, it really makes a difference. Imagine your back pain easing up simply because your hips finally started doing their fair share. That's move number 2. Ready for move 3? The third move is a gentle version of the bird dog, here called the tabletop reach. It quietly trains your deep back muscles, core control, and balance all at once. As people age, they often lose proprioception, the sense of where the body is in space. This makes uneven ground or dark rooms more dangerous. This move helps restore that connection. Start with your hands directly under your shoulders and knees under your hips. Keep your back flat like a tabletop and your eyes looking down between your hands. Gently draw your belly button up toward your spine. This should feel like a light brace, not a hard squeeze, protecting your back as you move. Slowly, over 4 seconds, reach your right arm forward while extending your left leg back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep them no higher than your shoulder and hip. At full extension, hold for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Picture balancing a small glass of water on your lower back without letting it spill. This keeps your hips level. Over another slow count of 4, bring your arm and leg back to center. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then, switch sides. Control is the most important part. If reaching both at once is too challenging, start with just one limb at a time. Extend one arm, bring it back, then try one leg. Build up to the full version over time. Keep your breathing relaxed. Breathe out as your limbs extend, and breathe in as they return to center. Don't hold your breath. Keep it flowing. A common starting point is 6 to 8 repetitions per side. Rest for about 45 seconds, then repeat for 1 or 2 more sets. After a few weeks, you'll feel more stable stepping off a curb or turning quickly to answer a door. Your spine will be better supported by those deep muscles. That's move number 3. Now we're moving into the exercise that brings back that spring in your legs, crucial for stairs and avoiding falls. Ready? The fourth move is a controlled stepping exercise with a gentle knee drive. This is about rebuilding leg power, the force you need to catch yourself if you stumble. Imagine climbing stairs again without gripping the rail for dear life. These step-ups rehearse that movement, so real-life stairs feel less intimidating. Find a sturdy 6 to 8 inch step or a low platform. Using a handrail or nearby wall for light support is encouraged for safety. Stand with feet hip-width apart. Place your whole foot on the step, heel and toes fully supported. Press through the heel and midfoot to lift your body up. As you rise, gently lift your opposite knee toward your chest. No hopping. Pause for a moment at the top to show total balance and control. Lower your foot back to the floor in front of the step. Repeat the movement without rushing. Focus on keeping your chest up and eyes forward. Exhale during the step up and knee lift. Inhale while stepping back down. If balance feels shaky, keep one hand lightly on a wall for stability. A practical starting plan is 8 to 10 step-ups on one leg, then switch. Rest for about 90 seconds and repeat for 2 or 3 rounds. If the step becomes too easy, you can try a slightly higher step or hold very light weights. Always put your safety and form first. There's just one movement left. It looks almost too easy, but it taps into something far deeper: grip strength, heart health, and even longevity. Ready for the final move? This final movement is sometimes called a loaded carry. For seniors, think of it as the longevity walk. It mimics real-life tasks like carrying groceries or a suitcase. If you don't have equipment, 2 reusable grocery bags with a few books inside work perfectly. It turns daily chores into a controlled longevity exercise. Large studies show that grip strength is a powerful indicator of overall health, linked to independence and even a longer life. Training with loaded carries directly strengthens that grip. Use 2 equal weights, light dumbbells or water jugs. The load should feel challenging but safe, heavy enough to work your hands, but not causing pain. Stand tall, with feet hip-width apart and arms by your sides. Pull your shoulders gently back and down, keeping your chest open and your chin level. Begin walking in a straight line, taking slow, deliberate steps. Every 4 or 5 steps, pause completely for about 3 seconds. During each pause, gently tighten your core and squeeze the weights firmly. 1, 2, 3. Keep your body tall, no leaning forward. After 15 to 20 steps, slowly turn around and walk back. Remember to keep pausing every few steps to reset and squeeze. Breathe normally as you walk. During the pauses, take 1 deeper breath in and a long, steady breath out while keeping your body stable. A simple starting structure. Walk for 15 to 20 steps with pauses, rest for about 90 seconds, and repeat for 2 to 3 circuits. Increase distance as you get stronger. Imagine carrying full grocery bags from the car to the kitchen and realizing your grip feels solid and your back feels supported. That's the everyday victory we're training for. That's move number 5. You've now learned all 5 science-supported movements to help you feel years younger. Next, let's put it all into a weekly schedule. Here's how you can turn these 5 exercises into a full routine that takes roughly 25 to 30 minutes, 3 days per week. Always get cleared by your doctor before starting. Start with a 3 to 5 minute warm-up. Gentle marching in place while holding onto a chair, some shoulder rolls, and light ankle circles. This gets your body ready to move. Next, perform 2 to 3 sets of controlled calf rises, followed by your hip bridge holds with that vital 5-second squeeze at the top. Rest briefly between sets. Then move to the tabletop reach for core and balance, followed by the power step-ups. Remember, these are about control and smooth force production, not speed. Finish your session with the loaded walk with pauses. Finally, take 3 to 5 minutes for a cool down with gentle stretches and a few deep, slow breaths. This might sound like a lot written out, but in practice, it flows smoothly. Remember, quality of movement matters far more than speed or weight. Build up gradually. You've taken a huge step toward feeling years younger and staying independent. Keep moving, stay wise, and we'll see you in the next video. It doesn't matter if you're 60, 70, or even older. Your muscles and bones are designed to respond to gentle, consistent challenge. The body doesn't stop adapting, it just needs the right signal. Which of these 5 exercises feels the most doable right now? And which one seems the most intimidating? Comment below. Your feedback helps us create better videos for you. Always check with your clinician before starting, especially with heart or joint issues. Use sturdy support like a heavy chair or railing. It's okay to move slower or take longer rests. Mild muscle fatigue is expected, but sharp pain, chest pain, or dizziness are signals to stop immediately and seek medical advice. Safety is our absolute priority. You might start with just 5 calf raises and 1 short walk. That still counts. Over time, an extra repetition here and there adds up to big changes in your strength and confidence. The same group of older adults shown at the start didn't become athletes overnight. They simply committed to 2 or 3 short strength and balance sessions each week. After a few months, many of them walked faster and reported more confidence doing everyday tasks, like carrying laundry, taking stairs, or playing with grandchildren. Their movement tests and strength numbers reflected those improvements, but more importantly, their daily lives felt bigger, not smaller. Your body wants to stay strong and capable. Before the video ends, I invite you to take one small step. Choose just one of these 5 exercises and do a few gentle repetitions today, even just a few slow calf rises. Then, come back and comment in a week. Did walking feel different? Did stairs feel easier? Did you feel even a little more confident on your feet? We want to know. If this routine was helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to Wise Nourish for more routines, nutrition tips, and joint-friendly movement guides. And share this video with a friend or family member who wants to stay strong and independent. Helping more people find these tools is how we grow our community. Keep moving, stay wise, and we'll see you in the next video. Strong today, steady tomorrow. You're not done yet.